foul. Trademark. Meanwhile, the Super Bowl hangover, actually only for the Super Bowl runner-up.
That's not,
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes, but that's not
what I
that
thought.
wasn't your guys' standard every year the Chiefs won.
I know.
Every year the Chiefs won, it was how are they going
But
to
you kept on saying it, but that's not
Yeah.
actually what it is.
Yeah.
How do the Eagles avoid a Super Bowl hangover? I'll tell you. But right now, it's predictions week. Today, the AFC South, a division with all of our favorite QBs. I'm obviously the Cam Ward guy, one and only. Brew, you're the CJ guy. Nick, you love the Prince. And Greg, it's Daniel Jones, number one and maybe lone defender in the media.
Daniel Jones is definitely my guy. Not over CJ, but Brew can borrow him for this segment. If you guys want.
Here's the thing about
Don't get mad because I called CJ
this division.
first.
10 wins, you can win it. Last 3 years, Texans went 10-7 twice, won it. And Jacksonville went 9-8.
10 if you include the playoff one.
10 if you include half. 9.5.
Right, 9.5, I'd say.
A good half of football from Trevor Lawrence. Who would like to start? Brew.
I will start. All right. I think my fourth place team is going to surprise you guys because they do have some talent, but sorry, Greg. Without solid play from the quarterback spot, they're limited.
Why
all
would
right?
this surprise us?
And that is the Indianapolis Colts. Greg, I know Greg's surprised.
Greg's.
That's his guy, Daniel Jones.
They're never going to let
I'm
that
sorry.
go, bro.
And this fits fine.
But
I'm
look,
not surprised.
I didn't plan on picking them last. All right, I think the division is going to be tight, at least 3 spots. But I got them fourth. Third, Nick.
Don't do it.
I am at the stage with Trevor Lawrence where I'll believe it when I see it. I'm at that stage. I'm not saying he can't still be great, but I'm not expecting it anymore. I'm not expecting, like, if he does it, I'll be like, you know what, he had the talent, but I'm not expecting it. And I refuse to take little 4 and 5 game swatches of games, one from 2022.
What about his whole season?
And remember
His whole
that
season.
3-game stretch in 2023? Put those together, he's nice. I refuse to do that like some people on this show. All right, so I have got, look, he does have the receivers. I'm thinking Travis, if Travis pans out. All right, here we go. The Jacksonville Jaguars.
I thought it was going to be a big
no play. I don't know what's.
Oh, gosh, darn it.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah, the Titans.
You got the Titans.
Sad music. It's sad music.
Oh, it still feels celebratory. That's the sad
It's
trumpet
good
music.
to see the guys.
It's always good to see you. You bring so much
Absolutely.
joy. It's confusing a little bit.
I
That was actually
I
your
didn't know they
sad
were
music.
coming, but that's good. Yeah,
But you have the
third
Titans.
place, the Jaguars.
Yeah,
All right,
the Jaguars.
No. Can I continue?
Sure.
Can we see the? Okay, here we go.
Oh.
At number 2, now look. This will be the 3rd straight year.
Brew, can I just stop you down there? It says Titans.
It does say Titans. I'm confused.
It should be.
Bruce got a little fits in the
I can't tell if you're doing a
I
bit.
know. Is this
I'm
a bit?
totally lost.
It wasn't a bit. We mixed up.
He got
We mixed it up.
busy trolling me and forgot that he had the Titans worse than the Jags.
I got
he
him
did a whole
so
Jags
close.
bit.
Okay.
I have them so close.
I'm the Cam Ward guy.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right,
you
give us
actually
your
have.
Titans
Okay, I'll give you
There
my
we go.
Titans.
Okay.
There we go.
None of them making the playoffs. They're all gonna be around 7,
These
8
are the teams that
wins,
aren't
whatever.
making the playoffs.
But the Titans, I do think Cam Ward will resurrect that team. Defensively, I think they're going to be tough and physical. They got the underrated Tony Pollard to carry the mail. They're going to be much improved, and optimism will reign down in Tennessee. All right, winning the division, obviously, the Houston Texans. Bounce back year for CJ. Defense really steps it up. It's always been solid under DeMeco Ryans, but it's going to be even better. And big things from the Texans. The question only for them is, can they emerge as a true Super Bowl
Do you think they can?
I would say no. I still think they're a notch below Buffalo, Baltimore, and KC.
Well, I'm still a little bit confused.
Here's what, can I tell you
I'm
what happened?
still a little
Hold on,
bit
I've got
confused.
Bruce back. Can I tell you what happened?
Please.
Brew was in the lab.
Yeah, late at night.
Late at night. he had the Colts. Brew, tell me if I'm wrong. You had the Colts at like 4-13, 5-12, something like that. He had the Titans and Jags both 7-10, and just got the tiebreaker wrong. He thought they were, one was third, one was second, the other second, third. We fixed it, but he didn't.
I was going back and forth over those two teams all night.
Either, but you have both around
so
7
late.
wins. Is that right, Bruce? 7, 8 wins.
Yeah,
Well,
eight
you have them at 2, which is where I would have them. Like, this is about Trevor Lawrence.
Would you give him the playoff stamp?
I'm not giving him the playoff stamp because that part, Trevor Lawrence has to show me that he's that player that we saw in year 2. Like
the year 2, not a swatch of a game, not 3 games. It was year 2. It was year 2.
Yes,
year 2.
Because
playoff
awesome
win.
When you started talking about some of the talent that he has, like they have supported him. We've seen his first coach swap. Not your fault, Trevor.
Right.
Doug, your fault, Trevor. We'll see what you do with this head coach and this group of skill guys. This is what you have.
Good.
This is like Travis Hunter's going to be on both defense and offense. We'll see what you do with him. We know who Brian Thomas Jr. is. He's been a great player since he got into the league last year. Bigsby runs the ball hard. Trevor, can you stay healthy? Because I don't want to hear the excuses from Nick.
It's not an excuse.
It is an excuse.
He got hurt. Injuries.
He played, 15 games?
And they weren't going to do anything.
No, last year was down year.
We'll see. I have them right where Brew has them. They have a chance to win this division. Every year, this division is kind of up for grabs because of something that the Texans don't do.
But Houston's your only playoff team.
Absolutely.
All right. Can I do mine?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not sure what happened, but
it's okay, Brew. Don't worry about it.
Well, the trumpeters are still here.
Yeah.
So
Number 4. Dead last in the division, and maybe dead last in the league, the Indianapolis Colts.
Wow.
I think it is
Really?
on.
That
Yeah,
bad?
I think it's on the board. Listen, I understand they win. They seemingly find a way to around 8 wins.
Yeah.
I think this could be the year it crumbles beneath them. I don't love the skill position guys on offense. I actually argued with our friend Greg Rosenthal about that this morning. I don't love the process. I don't love a team drafting a total project quarterback because they're like, you know what? We're going to take our lumps. We're sick of being on the cast-off veteran treadmill. We're going to deal with it. And then having that quarterback play 15 games and being like, you know what, Daniel Jones, come on down. I don't think the football gods will reward that type of just save my job process. I know Chris Ballard has a lot of friends in the media that will explain why he's been dealt a bad hand. He's the dealer at this point. He's picking the hand. I think it's a bad year for the Colts, and I think it's on the board that they are a 3-win team.
Wow.
Like that. Number 3 in the division. And this is a good year. The Titans.
Building.
Correct. I think 6 wins would be fine. I think 7 wins would be great at trying to build something. Obviously, this year is about, is Cam Ward, do we leave this year feeling there's no questions the way you felt about CJ? He doesn't have to have Jaden's year, obviously. And I think that can happen even if they don't make the playoffs. I know CJ and Jaden did, but you can leave the year feeling like we've got our guy. All right, now this was hard. Genuinely. But I don't know if you guys have been following Predictions Week so closely. Brew only had room for one playoff team coming out of the AFC South.
Yeah, I followed it.
I had room for 2. Making the playoffs but not winning the division with another 10-win season, which is what they do, the Houston Texans.
Wow.
I think they could have the best pass defense in football, the pass rush plus that amazing secondary.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the offensive line, and honestly, I'm worried about the running game. They're like, is Joe Mixon playing this year? Yeah. Who knows? There are real concerns to me on the offensive side of the ball, but I trust the quarterback, I trust the coach, and I think the defense is excellent. That should be enough to get to 10 wins, but not enough.
But they had Chubb, right?
But
Is he still?
I know. I just don't know what Nick Chubb is at this point.
We didn't know if Joe Mixon was going to end up being what he was.
No, that's fair, but Joe Mixon didn't suffer a catastrophic knee injury.
Absolutely.
Like that's Nick Chubb was a great player that I think it's valiant that he's come back. But it's not enough to overcome the right coach, potentially 2 great receivers, a prove-it year for the Prince, returning to his royal rightful spot atop the AFC South, the Prince that was promised, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fellas, the correct music, please. You missed it. You missed it. Oh, you missed it. Oh, yeah. Going to be hearing a lot of that this year, KW. I'm telling you right now.
It's always a pleasure, Joe.
Good to see you guys.
Excellent
Thank
work.
you.
Glad you guys got to play that.
Turning our attention to the NFC South, Big Show has revitalized his career and taken the torch from Tom Brady, unlike any other player in recent memory. This is a Josh Research special.
Oh, wow.
In the last 9 years, if your favorite team had a legendary quarterback who left, you have not won your division since, unless you've got the Big Show. Last Bucks lost Brady. Next 2 years, boom, right there, the Big Show. But the Packers haven't won since Rodgers. Steelers haven't won since Big Ben. Seahawks with Russ. Granted, a little let you guys in behind the curtain. Matt Ryan, because Josh is a Falcons fan and from Atlanta, got the legendary tag.
He did win an MVP.
Legendary.
He won an MVP. If Phillip Rivers is on there, Matt Ryan gets.
If I said, hey, I went out to dinner with a legendary quarterback last night.
I wouldn't think you're talking about Phillip Rivers either. Phillip Rivers on that list.
I like Phillip Rivers.
Okay, I'm
I'm saying
defending.
Matt
I'm
Ryan's a
defending Josh.
legendary quarterback?
Phillip Rivers and Matt Ryan, if they show up to the restaurant at the same time, they're being sat in the same booth next to each other, side saddle. I'm just telling you, like they're the.
That's actually an interesting discussion.
Yeah, you can't.
Ryan or Rivers?
Exactly.
I
You
like
can't-
Rivers better,
I
but
agree with
Ryan's
you
got
that
the
those
MVP.
two guys.
That's the point.
Well, you did it.
I was just doing an aside.
Yeah, and I was adding to it.
You start talking about sitting in a banquet. The Bake Show's good.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Predictions week.
Can I go?
Yes.
Another team that might end up with the first pick of the draft.
This one's, I agree with it.
The New Orleans Saints. I mean, I was going through when I thought we were going to spend more time talking about Shedeur in the A block. I was trying to find the list of teams where he would definitely be the backup, because I'm like, obviously he wouldn't be the starter anywhere. Then I got to New Orleans. I'm like, maybe. I'm like, he might start over Spencer Rattler. Like it's and so this is the start of a 3-year teardown that has been foisted upon them by bad drafts and bad cap management. It is what it is. You got to build up. They just hope Tyler Shuck ends up being the guy. A team that, I'll be totally honest, would be in last place in most other divisions, and there is odd optimism for that I do not share. The Carolina Panthers is third. I agree with Wilds, even though I wouldn't have put it into Weird and Wonderful, that they will miss Adam Thielen. I like the trade value they got back and getting back essentially a 4th-round pick for an aging receiver. But Bryce played really well those final 3 games of the year. He's also the #1 overall pick going into year 3. It's no longer, about good for you, and it's got to be about can he produce. I just don't know that they have the personnel. I don't know that he's the guy. I think they're going to have another tough year in Carolina. Greg, I know you noticed.